This time I'm going to take and drop the ear over to the shoulder. And very slowly and gently go in a big circle. If you have any blockages or if you have a spot which really stuck, just stop. Just nice and gentle. We're not in any pain. If you have any pain, just stop. We go very slow. We're stretching everything in that neck. And any of those sore spots that you might have felt in there is getting stretched now so the blood can flow. Some of the inflammation out of there. Nice. And now let's go the other direction. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. There's a nice prick in my neck right there. So nice and slow. Now it's coming out. Must be how I slept on it last night. I was taking a nap this afternoon. One last time. Then I bring it to a gentle stop. I've got 7 cervical vertebrae right in front of that big knot right between my shoulder blades right into my brainstem. Get those hydrated. So grab hold of the chair down here. Just pull your shoulders back. If you're standing, just put your hands behind your back, clasp them, and pull your shoulders back. Now push your chin out. Now you've got the 7 cervical vertebrae all stretched. Turn slowly. Let the eyes sort of search the seat. Just sort of let them relax. We'll go back and forth nice and slow. All the stress and tension out of that neck, out of those 7 cervical vertebrae. Now we're hydrating the neck. See, we drink water, 5 to 8 glasses of water a day, and that creates an oily bath in the body. If you want that oily bath to penetrate, you have to move it. Movement is medicine. So as we move slowly back and forth, it's beginning to penetrate into the ligaments holding those bones together. All the way into those tendons holding the muscles to the bones. And the cartilage between the bones is getting hydrated. Put oil in your car and you don't start the car, it won't go up into the engine. It's the same way with your body. Movement is medicine. So when you move, you get medicine. We have a sedentary lifestyle, so we want to pay attention to the movement. One last time, and then bring it to a gentle stop. Shoulders relaxed, drop the chin right against the chest. Now you got the 7 cervical vertebrae open. Turn, look at the moon over the shoulder, and then come back to the center and do it on the other side. All those snap, cracks, and pops out of that neck as best we can. Get that neck hydrated, all those connective tissues. The blood is another connective tissue, it connects everything. So just give it a nice, generous stroke. Put some Qi, nice vital force, energy into it. One last time, and then bring it to a gentle stop. And we work the upper body. Bring the hands out and put the hands together. Now bring the fingers all the way to the heart. You must lift the elbows. Nice and gentle. Now we're stretching all the joints in those arms. All those connective tissues holding those bones together, hydrating the body. Nice and gentle. Stretch everything. One last time. Now come out and cross the fingers. Hand reflexology. Give me a figure 8. More bones in our hands and feet than we do the rest of the body. 210 bones in your whole body. And 110 over in your hands and feet. So more bones there. We've all got connective tissues. Ligaments holding them together, tendons holding the muscles. Go the other direction. So they need to be stretched, hydrated on a regular basis. And all kinds of problems. You have trigger fingers, carpal tunnel, arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, all kinds of things. Those hands, we get neuropathy and cramps in the feet, all kinds of things. One last time. So hand and foot reflexology is very important. Hands at the side. Bring the hands and just touch the shoulders. No tennis elbows, no pickleball elbows. No pickleball's another one sport. Oh, well, that's just a piece of art. It's okay, Art. We'll get it later. Nice and slow and gentle. Now, put the fingers right on the shoulders and let's do the rotator cuffs in the shoulders. Nice and gentle. Just move, breathe, stretch. Now let's go the other direction. Nice and gentle. Rebalancing the whole upper body. Back into top physical shape. And then bring it to a gentle stop. That rotator cuff, if it goes bad, you can't let your hand above your head. It'll start to freeze up. Have a lot of pain when you stick a knife lighter day. So bring the hand across, put the other hand on the elbow, gently pull the elbow. Now we're stretching that rotator cuff. Nice and gentle. Stretch it, stretch it, stretch it. That shoulder loosened up so that collagen membrane called the fascia membrane is covering everything in our bodies as it starts to get nice and stiff around those joints. We want to keep it soft like cotton. We want the core to be strong like steel. One last time using cotton and steel principle, then bring it down. We have a sedentary lifestyle, so we sit around a lot, and these muscles are always loose. Because we're always reading books, riding in cars, doing various things, working on computers and iPhones. And the muscles in the back are always stiff, so we have a lot of pressure points back there, and they get really tight. So we need to rebalance the body. So bring the hands up, cross the fingers, and then put them behind the head. Now you've got the muscles in your chest that are tight, the ones in your back are loose. We have a lot of trigger points behind the shoulder blades, so we want to move those shoulder blades. We close the elbows and open them. Nice and gentle. Keep all the stress and tension out of that upper back. Remember, the back's the number one reason for doctor visits, so we want to keep that back healthy and keep those pressure points open. Pressure point therapy is moving, breathing, stretching. One last time. Now bring the hands to the side. Now we want those shoulder blades to move up and down. So bring the hands up like a fist. Let the head follow. Stretch that neck a little more. Put it down and then come up. Moving those shoulder blades up and down. You get a lot of stress and tension in those shoulder blades. Want to rebalance them. Return them to their natural, healthy condition. That's the good news. Harvard Medical School says we some of that stress and tension out of the body just with movements, slow, gentle, Tai Chi type movements. One last time. Now the hands are up and a big sigh. Feel your heart release. Old sage strokes his beard and feel the calmness. Beautiful lady strokes her hair. One last big sigh. Beautiful. So let's go ahead and work the body just a little bit more. Let's work the legs. I have a lot of problems with knees and hip replacements. 800,000 knee replacements last year, 300,000 hip replacements, 800,000 knee replacements. So we want to stretch those. So let's just bring the foot and put it over the leg here. Just let it hang as best we can. Now we want to work that knee. So we're just going to move it up and down. Just a few times, just back and forth, and get it to open up just a bit. That knee open up, get that fascia membrane loosen up in that knee, and then bring it to a gentle stop. Now we want to open up this hip. Put the hand right on the knee and just pull it, hold it for a count of 10. So you got it over, just a nice gentle pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can feel it stretching the hip, and then release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We got the hip all stretched. Got that fascia membrane. Now the other side. Now we want to get the knees, so we just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go ahead and stop there. Now put the hand on the knee and pull it over. Feel the hip stretch right here, like that hip stretch down. Hold it for a count of 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we got those joints loosened up, and the feet flat on the floor. Now we want to loosen the ankle and the toes. The toes give us our stability. The strongest muscles in our body are right here in the lower calf, right in this area here where we can push off all the time. And we always push off with the toes. Our stability comes from our big toe, basically, and all the other toes play a big part. And then from the strength right here. So push the toe up, lift the heel off the floor, and push the toe right into the floor as tight as you can hold it for 10 seconds. Hold it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now toe push-ups. Push down, 1, 2, that ankle, 3, those toes, 4, those muscles, 5, 6, 7, stability, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Now we got strong feet, strong legs. Now we'll strengthen the whole body. So we're going to work all 650 muscles in about 10 minutes. We're going to work all 210 bones and all 360 joints we've got in our body. So we're going to put on the iron shirt. It's called Iron Shirt Qi Gong. Remember, the ancient energy masters had no gyms to work out in, so they had to come up with ways to stay strong like iron. So we're going to flex the muscles, push the feet down into the floor, and flex the muscles, the grip strength down. We're going to stretch right across the shoulder, right across the back, and come out on the other side. Get it as tight as you can hold it for 10 seconds. You're going to get a strong grip. Strong grip gives us better brain fitness, believe it or not. So the scientists are telling us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. Now 10 times. 1, 2, strengthen that grip. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, getting stronger and stronger. Now we will work all the muscles in the body. Now we never work the neck or the face. We want to work the neck and the face, maybe get some wrinkles out of the face. So flex the muscles in the neck and the face. Get them as tight as you can hold them for 10 seconds. Make a Halloween face. Get them really tight now. Those muscles tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And this is Arnold Schwarzenegger's favorite, one of his favorites to keep his core tight, and that's to pull the belly button in all the way to the backbone. Doctors always say it's strengthen the core, so suck it in all the way to the backbone. You got it all the way into the backbone. Now put on the iron shirt from the nose to the toes, just flex the muscles. Keep that belly button in, the chest out. Strong core, hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now blow out and come in deeper. Beautiful. 2, strong core. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now we got that upper back and that middle back all strengthened. Now we want to do right around the belt meridian. That's called the down line, the great meridian around the waist. And down here, if you have a hernia, you want to go to about 20 or 40% just to get the blood flowing. If you don't, you want to push it down rather firm so you won't get a hernia. We want to strengthen those muscles. So let's push that stomach out and flex it right around the belt and right around the lumbar vertebrae. So strengthen it. Push it out, hold it tight like iron. Got it nice and tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now release it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So strong core. Now, if you have arthritis in the joints, the doctor will tell you not a lot they can do about arthritis in the joints. Give you a pain pill, get rid of the pain. But you can strengthen the muscles, and it sort of pulls the joints apart a little bit, so you have less pain. So it's always a good thing. Strengthen those muscles, get those joints pulled apart, and get rid of some of the pain in the body. Now we want to do the hips. At 300,000 hip replacements, so we want to get those nice and tight. These are the pelvic bones down here. So flex the muscles right into the pelvic bones. Get them as tight as you can hold them for 10 seconds, right around those hips. You can feel the hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if you've had a hip replacement, that's going to stretch the scar tissue. That's why they send you the physical therapist. If you have it, that's going to help keep you from having hip replacements. Now the knees, we had 800,000 knee replacements. Same thing, you want to get them nice and strong. So we're going to do the hips again, do the hips 2 times and the knees 2 times. So we're going to do the knees this time. along with the quads, the thighs. So flex the muscles in the hips, the knees, and the thighs. Get them as hard as you can hold them for 10 seconds. Strong legs, beautiful balance, prevent falls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Strong legs. Now the knees again, we'll do the knees 2 times, and the ankles, and these are the muscles that give you your stability right in your calf. So we want to get those muscles very strong and prevent those falls. So flex the muscles in the ankles, the knees, and the calves. Get the whole bottom leg as tight as we can hold it for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Strong legs, beautiful legs. Now, we want to do those toe push-ups again. So push that toe, lift those heels, push that toe right into the earth. Get it as tight as you can hold it, push down rather firm, and stretch those ankles really tight. Hold them tight for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. 1, toe push-ups. 2, that big toe. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Strong ankles. Now we want to get the feet strong. Beautiful balance, stability. Push those feet into the floor, push those toes into the floor, push the heel into the floor, flex the top, flex the ankle, flex the entire foot. Hold it like iron, iron shirt, Qi Gong. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we just work 650 muscles. It took about 10 minutes to work 650 muscles, 210 bones, and 360 joints. We lose 1% of our bone density every year after age 40. I'm 85. I've lost 45% of my bone density. If I don't do this on a regular basis, my bones are going to start to get weak. This way it keeps them nice and strong. Do a lot of things that I did when I was younger, even, so I still do. Used to be nice and flexible. So now we want to work the insides of the body. So now we've got pelvic floor. We never work those muscles on the pelvic floor, and they affect the bladder, so we don't want any leaky bladders. So we use visualization and imagination. That's called shins, one of the 3 human treasures. So with your mind, place a lemon right on the bottom of the pelvic muscles, right on the bottom of the floor there. And then now squeeze those muscles up around, squeeze that lemon tight. Got it really tight. Hold it nice and tight, like iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. Now Kegel. 1. Kegel exercise. 2, 3, squeeze the lemon. 4, those muscles. 5, 6, 7, pelvic muscles. 8, 9, 10. Okay, strong bladder. Now, I want to work the insides of the body. Liver, spleen, kidney, heart, lung, large and small intestines, all of this stuff on the inside that makes our factory work. Does a lot of work for us, so we do a little work for it. So what we're going to do is stack the breath on the inside of the body. We're going to breathe in 6 times, and each time you feel it, it's going to become tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter. The liver, spleen, kidney, heart, and lungs. So we're going to hold the breath for just a moment and then release it. So let's put on an iron shirt. Everything, every muscle in the body, from the nose to the toes, and tight like iron. Now you're going to breathe in 6 times before you breathe out. So breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Feel the inside of your body. It's really tight like iron. And release. I can hold that long. Okay. If you can't hold it, just let it go. And if you get dizzy, please stop. No vertigo. So put on the iron. We're only doing a couple of these. So put on the iron shirt again. Every muscle in the whole body nice and tight. And we're going to breathe in 6 times and stack that breath on the inside of our body. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Feel how tight it is in your body. And release. let's do a big, old sage strokes his beard and a calming breath. Fair lady strokes her hair. One last time. Okay, so we got the body worked inside and out, got everything going for us. See how we're doing on time? Okay, we're okay on time, so let's do a couple of exercises for the middle body here, some of the more of the, we'll do push the stone tablet. It's going to work the whole this middle part of your body. So we're going to work the hands, get some arthritis out of those fingers. It's all connective tissues in the hands and the fingers. So push the hand out, pull the fingers back, push the palm away, and push out, and pull this elbow back and turn and look at the elbow. Now do it on the other side. Push it out forcefully. Oh, yes. Push the iron or the stone tablet. Stone tablet weighs about 300 pounds. So put some isometric pressure on it. Push it out. Get that arthritis out of those fingers. One last time. Okay, and let the hands come down. So again, I have a trigger finger, got a little arthritis in those hands. So if I want to work the joints in my hands, here's what I do. I put my hand here, and then I put 2 joints above. 2 joints above. Open this hand, and put right here, and now bring it up a little higher for 2 joints above. Everyone got it in this right spot? Now curl it over. Now you got those 2 joints really strong, right over those fingers. See, it's right over the fingers. Hold tight like iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. 1. Got arthritis out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we got a little of that swelling and soreness out of there. Now let's do the other side. The hands right there. These fingers go right where these 2 joints are. Pull them over and hold them tight like iron. 1, 2, 3. Let arthritis out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. 1. Firmly now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now hands here and just close and hold tight this big knuckle right here. Hold it tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Open wide. 1. Squeeze tight. 2, 3, 4, 5. Those fingers soft and flexible. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now the real test. Squeeze the fist. Hold tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now open wide. There's my trigger finger. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now getting loose. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. I broke that when I was playing football at 17 years of age. I'm 85 now, and it's coming back, so that's called a trigger finger. This collapsed down here, so I need to work it. Now I need to work my thumbs. I have some arthritis right in my knuckle right here. Sometimes they replace that little knuckle right in there if you get too much pain in there, so I don't want to do that. So I bring the hand, thumb across, hold it as tight as I can hold it. That's really stretching it right through here. You feel a stretch. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's get that arthritis out. 1, get that stiffness out. 2, 3, push it hard. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Hands are nice and loose. If you don't do that, if you get arthritis in there like that, you can see that joint swollen up. It's quite a bit bigger than this one. So if I leave it be, it'll just get worse and worse, and there'll be more and more pain in there. And then I'll have to go to the doctor and get a cortisone shot to get it to release, or something like that. So I don't want to do that. I'd rather work it and keep it nice and loose. So if you feel something going on in your body, don't ignore it. If you have a pain or a discomfort, move it. Movement is medicine. Get it moving again. Get that blockage out of there. So don't be afraid to massage the body and do a little pressure point therapy on the body, or some arthritis on the fingers. People loose. So now we're going to work the endocrine glands. What do they give us? What are hormones? Building blocks. So if we want to build the body up and want it to get strong, we need to get hormones flowing in the blood to get it moving. So we've got these endocrine glands, and they're little messengers. They tell the body that they need hormones. You need hormones in the body. So we've got one right at the third eye, right in front of the brain. It's about the size of a pea. Right behind it is one hypothalamus about the size of a peanut. And those are the master glands. So they signal the other glands to produce hormones and tell the body what to do to get the hormones flowing. So we want to bring some sound. Sound is movement. It moves through the body. It goes right into the third eye, and right in the front of the brain, not in the brain, but in front of the brain is the pituitary gland. So bring the hands here. We're going to pull it up and put it right into the third eye. A big all. Feel the brain vibrating. It's giving us some human growth hormones. Builds strength and heals the body. So it's signaling to give us some human growth hormones. Now we might get some oxytocin. That's a brain signaling the brain and the heart. Release some oxytocin. When the mind goes, the Qi flows. There's a love hormone in the brain. And the heart relaxes quickly, completely relaxed. Let's get a little dopamine for happiness. Serotonin for good moods. Now let's come above the ears. Right above the crown point of the head in the center of the brain. A tiny little gland called the pineal gland. Focus the mind on it. It gives us melatonin to regulate our body. So it's signaling the body to produce melatonin. Also works as full of crystals. You cut that little gland open, you'll find it's full of crystals, like a crystal radio. Communicates with the universe. So it's great for ESP. Lost our intuition, our clairvoyance when we were about 7. Maybe we get a little of it back. Beautiful. One last time for karma. Now look up and come out of the throat with a big E. Now you move that sound into your throat. Healing sound for the throat. That's your thyroid is right there. Your thyroid and your parathyroid. Give us 2 hormones called T3 and T4. Find them on your blood report from your doctor. Yeah, look at those. It causes depression. No depression today. It works our metabolism, vitality. One last time. Now we're going to move it down into the chest with a big ah. Now you feel the chest vibrating. That's your thymus. Thymus is very important. Big part of your immune system. It's telling the red blood cells to turn into white blood cells. Kills the viruses, coronavirus, colds, flu, pneumonia. Keep it moving. Movement is medicine. It ages us. One last time. Now come around and thump the thymus. Called thump the thymus. That's what the ancient energy masters call it. Is thump the thymus. So we're thumping the thymus. See what happens? That thymus quits working when you're age 20. It made you grow from a baby to an adult. So if you don't stimulate it, you're not going to get as many white blood cells as you should keep that immune system really high. You can stimulate it, and it will still produce white blood cells. And that's what we're doing. We're just stimulating by thumping it, and then bring it to a gentle stop. So at age 20, so you've grown. Otherwise, if the thymus kept working, you'd grow to an adult. You'd go to a giant. So at about 20, it stops. Now I'm 85. Mine's probably shrunk down to about the size of a pinhead or something. It just keeps shrinking. But the good news is, if I stimulate it, I still get a lot of white blood cells, and I don't get sicker than more than young people. Elderly people usually get sicker because the thymus quits working because we have a sedentary lifestyle. But we should keep it active, and we get more white blood cells. Now we're going to come right down into right by the belt buckle, the pancreas. And so we're going to push one hand down and bring the other hand across on both sides, but it's in the middle of the body. You bring the sound yang, Y-A-N-G. You see here and feel it come down. Yang. Yang. Pancreas. Yang. Yang. So it's signaling for some hormones in the body. It's going to give us insulin. 4 different hormones for regulating our blood sugar. Stimulate it. It's going to send the messages out. For fatty livers. Diabetes, type 1 and 2. Beautiful. Gives us enzymes for our gastrointestinal area. You're going to feel a lot better in that stomach. One last time. So now we got the pancreas. Now let the hands float down. Now we come right down to the center of the body. You're going to see, hear, and feel the sound. It's going to follow your hands. So bring the hands to the right above the heart. That's your heart smile. Now we're going to push all the impurities out of the body with our visualization, our imagination, our shin. We're going to use the sound chew, like you chew gum, and you'll see, hear, and feel it. Follow your hands. Chew. Right through the center of the body. Chew. Push all the impurities out. Chew. Bring in clear, clean energy from the universe. Chew. Yeah, the universe provides. Chew. Push all the heat out of the intestines. Chew. No heartburn today. Chew. Push it all out. Chew. One last time. Chew. So one to go, and that's the adrenals. They're right on top of the kidneys. The adrenals will make a fist, and we'll bring us out. We'll say Joe coming up, and then we'll bend forward, and that'll stretch the kidneys. And right on top of the kidneys, the adrenal. So we want to give them a little massage there. And we'll use the sound Joe, and then an E, and the E will come down our back. Joe.
We.
Joe.
We.
No high blood pressure.
Joe. We.
No hypertension.
Joe. We.
Beautiful.
Joe. We. Joe. We. Joe. We.
No high blood pressure or heart palpitations. No heart palpitations. One last time.
Joe. We.
And then push down. So we got the body really working. Now we get about 90% of our nutrients that keeps us alive from the air, from our breath. We breathe 25,000 times a day, so we don't want to ignore it. We want to start paying attention to it. You can only live about 3 to 5 minutes if you put good oxygen in. That's from the air. It puts out toxins. Carbon dioxide will go out in the trees. We'll use them. So we're going to blow some of the toxins out of the lungs. So we're going to blow out 5 times into the earth called Qi Gong. So we go. One more. Now, like you're riding a bicycle, let the body relax and just give it a nice massage. And bring it to a gentle stop. And let the hands flow down through the bioenergy that surrounds the body. Yeah, it's time to stop. So we'll go ahead and get ourselves centered. So bring your hands right here. Now let the hand circle, and when it gets to the spinal cord, let the thumb drop straight down the spinal cord into the heart. Getting centered today with love, peace, and compassion. Love comes from the heart. Love is perfect kindness. Let's bring in some perfect kindness for ourselves. Let's bring in some perfect kindness for all that we meet today. Peace. Peace comes from the brain. It's perfect contentment. Let our bodies be perfectly content with all that we're doing and all that we have. And compassion comes from the gut feeling. A gut feeling. Compassion, that's awareness, perfect awareness. Become aware of this small universe we call the body. The more you know about it, the better longevity with a high quality life. One last time, get centered with love, perfect kindness, peace, perfect contentment, and compassion, perfect awareness. Now come in front of the lungs right here. This is called the etheric field by Stanford. So move slowly back and forth in front of the lungs of your etheric field. They measure this energy around your body sometimes to see what kind of resistance you have to diseases and allergies. We call it guardian Qi, or the circle of infinity, the yin-yang symbols in it. We're just balancing it, bring everything back into balance. Now come in front of the heart, right in front of the spinal cord. Move slowly up and down. So you feel a little sensation in the hand, you'll push or pull. If you do, you're beginning to feel the Qi. It's okay if you do, it's okay if you don't. Qi, nice vital force. So our goal is happiness. Don't let the world change your happiness. Let your happiness change the world. Now we're going to turn the hands over. They're going to feel like a feather. They're going to feel really light now. It's because we haven't balanced the other side. We're going to bring it into balance and start to push or pull again. We start to feel that energy. So we participate joyfully in the sorrows of the world. Then we bring it to a gentle stop and the hands come down. Make a fist for love, open hand for peace, and acknowledge each other for being here today. If you complete what you start, then you won't carry it with you all day long. You won't be concerned with it. Open both hands for world peace. We need a lot of world peace. But this hand under here and this one under here, out to the shoulders. A deep bow to the ancient energy masters that have given us these exercises. Been doing them for thousands of years. Now we have one thing left to do. The Sierra Memorial Hospital up on the hill tells us the best thing we can do for our body and our health and our wellness. It's laughing Qi Gong. We need 3 belly laughs every day. So we're going to do 2 in here, and you're going to do 1 in the village here somewhere today. So when we do laughing Qi Gong, it kicks in endorphins loose in the brain, and they attach the same receptors as opioids. Some of you are a little drowsy. You're going to wake up real. You're going to be on a natural high when you leave here today. So let's laugh. See, we're already feeling a lot better. Now we go, very good, very good, yay! Very good, very good, yay! Very good, very good, yay! One more, the famous German chicken dance. Let's make some wings. Thumbs under the armpits. Ho, ho! Ho, ho! Ho, ho! Ho, ho! Ho, ho! Ho, ho! One last time. Very good, very good, yay! Very good, very good, yay! Very good, very good, yay! I love you all. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. I'll be in tomorrow morning at 9:30. So see you then.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Great, thanks, Over.
Are we all set?